hear all this like, yeah, oh yeah, like all talk, you know, clear talking and
What is up everyone? Today is October 1st and you already know, I said this months and months ago, I was filming this. This is an underground haunted mine. Now, I'm in the Peak District. This path that I'm walking on right now is one of the oldest routes, travel routes and trade routes in the Peak District. Many people used to come down this path. Villagers, trade people, horse and carts, all kinds of stuff. Now it's infamous. Wow, look at this, this is really cool. It is infamous. There's a certain person here who is infamous. He's called Black Harry. Now, I'm going to drop a lot of history about this guy. He was a bandit, a highwayman on the Peak District. He used to mess around with signs, distract people, make them go in different directions, rob them and kill them. Anyway, he was murdered just outside this mine. Finally caught, killed and hung in one of them cages. I'm going to drop more history when we start doing the paranormal stuff. On this spooky paranormal explorer, I'm joined by Proving Demons, Exploring Danny and Exploring Annie. You already know, there's Proving Demons over there, your boy Andrew. I'm just curious to see what we capture, especially this is the first episode of Exploring Fighters Halloween season. Here on Team Fighters, I'll see you in there.
that many torches, me, that I weigh me send down the bloody torches.
How are you feeling about this, Danny?
What do you think of that whole lot?
Scared, very scared.
Are you worried about the Black Harry myths?
Definitely, without 100%.
I mean, what would you do, honestly, if you was walking around the mine, you're talking a mile deep underground, and all of a sudden you see a black shadow stood there and like starts walking towards you? What are you going to do?
I'd either panic on the spot and probably my legs would turn to jelly, or I'd probably just get the hell out of there. Honestly guys, I really would. There's no way I'd be hanging about if I seen black shadows down there. Not after the stories I've heard about this place.
I'm not being funny. If Danny starts running, I'm running too. I think everyone else will run as well.
I'm gonna stop all y'all.
Andrew's going to be stood there holding us all. Oh, yo, you're staying. What the hell are you doing, guys? Get back there. Face the demons.
And we've been in there before, and I took a photo of my mate actually, and in that photo were like two like demonic looking faces, but people can just make faces out, can't they? Things what weren't there, but just, you know, I recognised it as like two demonic looking faces.
Sounds like it's really haunted.
Yeah, in my opinion it is. I mean, I've been in there and not felt no creepy vibe while I've been in there, but then I've got back and I played my sort of video back to myself. I think it's phone's in car now, but I mean, I go up, there's a place called Central Chamber, I go to that, I'm on my own, morning time, mind, 9:30 in the morning, and I'm missioning there, and I'm missioning along, and I get quite far into it, and then there's a set of 3 ladders, and we've noticed a creepy vibe down there before, and we always hear something splashing, like something like being chucked. Yeah. Me and stepbrother, we were like arguing down there one time, and he put it down to that, but like spooky, you know, he said like, I'm not normally that awkward. We were like arguing, and he said that something chucked something at him, but I've heard splashes up there before, and it just like, you're like, what's that? Yeah. You just hear just, you know, land like about a bit away from you. That unnerves you a bit, but it's when I go in on my own and I'm up these 3 ladders, and as I'm going up the 3rd ladder, you can hear all this like, yeah, oh yeah, like all talk, you know, clear talking, and it like, I call it mimmy milking, because it kind of mimmy milks me a little bit, but it's not me talking. And I go up there, and there's like an hole in this wall at the top of this platform. You like see a shadow darting about, I mean, in and out of that, like opening. I won't just notice that today actually. And then, oh, whereas I'm going up that ladder, you can hear, and then when I say I'm going to go back down, ladder wobbles, it wobbles when I'm out at the top at 3rd ladder, and I'm like, oh, no, and you hear this, and then as I'm going to go down that 3rd ladder and start going down, I say, right, let's go back down, and I go boom boom. I do say that, and then you hear, yeah, oh yeah, and then it's like mimmy milking, because in time with music it goes boom, and I can't even get that low. I can't express the depth of tone. What it's like demonic tone.
So do you think we'll hear this today?
I don't know. I don't forget, I only heard it after the fact. Do you know what I mean? I didn't hear it at the time. I'd have been.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So I can remember leaving that mine, and after on leaving it, my camera, this camera, it's only a cheap camera, so that could be a factor. But it was acting up no end. I started filming again outside mine, and it was. I don't know if it was like something like.
Trying to drain the energy out.
Yeah, trying to attach it, so it was like weird. I'm putting two and two together, but the picture kept going blurry. It's never done that before. Well, that's something left of mine with me. Do you know what I mean? As stupid as it sounds.
So these hauntings inside the mine, do you think it's down to what you call Black Harry?
I think it's a case of spirits are attracted by dark depths of earth, aren't they? And this certainly is that. I mean, it's a dark limestone rock, and it goes very deep into earth, maybe even a mile or more. You know, I've not followed it all the way to end. But to get to where the sub-levels are, you go past the first aid up, which I've described, getting to that already. Then you go through a sketchy couple of bends, and you get to a place called Central Chamber. Now that's got a west incline that used to join up with another mine, what's about 3 miles away, or 2 miles away. That's collapsed in now, but you can go so far up it. There's some ladders up there, and in the Central Chamber again, you've got these ladders where I've just been on about, on your left, and then an old section of tunnelling. And then also, that's like we're entering the proper creepy area now, in my opinion.
Okay.
You start going down something called the East Decline, which is where the West Incline is obviously climbing up, and the East Decline is starting to go down into earth like that. So you've got all running water from mine all running down, and you're going down that, and there's artifacts and stuff, an old phone and an old workshop and a tunnel we've not explored yet. And another snap cabin down that area. Now we're down this area, what I've been describing, this East Decline, like about half a mile or more into earth. And I can just remember shining my thrower torch at distance, and I just seen this patch of black. It went a shadow, man. It was just a patch of black, like a spirit starting to fall. And it just went just across tunnel, you know, I'd say 30 mile an hour or some stupid speed, out at rock on that side and into rock on the other side. And I can remember thinking, oh, that's strange. But I didn't let it faze me too much, but I do think that was spirit.
It actually looks creepy.
Well, this one?
Yeah, it actually looks creepy, the tree.
They say this is one of the most haunted places in Peak District, actually. It said that on the wall. They were quite shocked. This is actually one. This is the old mining road, and it joins up with the old folklore legend. And this is from the 1800s, so he must have been some character for him to still be talked about. You know what I mean? And on the Stony Middleton website today is the legend of the Black Harry, which is still said to haunt these paths. If ever you hear the galloping of a horse, it says to run like the devil's after you, whatever that means. That's what the folklore legend says.
So how many actual haunted or paranormal experiences, if you had to count, would you say you've had now in this particular mine?
I'd say I've sort of that. I've said I've had none directly, like that patch of black I think was a paranormal viewing, but then it seems to be after the fact where I'm watching this video back and I'm like, hold on, what was that voice? That's not me. And there seems to be something what escorts you. I could be wrong. You know, I'm not going to be no expert. This camera is not the best quality, as you can see. But we've all said that once, listened back to it and stuff. And it's certain bits, it's not me. Like I say, I'm going to switch my camera back on. So right, I'm going to start recording, and you hear a no.
There is a saying though, isn't there? The camera never lies.
Yeah, and it's somebody says no. And then I say, right, okay, yeah, so I'm about to get going. I'm going to pick my torch up, and I'm in a quiet area at this. And again, it says no, but I speak over it. Ah, get in. So, you know, there is certainly where it's definitely not my voice, you know what I mean, what's speaking. Yeah. Like the top of them ladders, you know, that's not my music, and it's not me, in my opinion, where, yeah, oh yeah, and all the way up it's saying some, I've sent you a link to the video, haven't I?
Yeah.
But it's just, it seems to be the spirit voice, you know what I mean, and like any paranormal activity, lads, leave it with me, I'll deal with that, I'm scared of nothing. I'm having fun chicken bringing it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I'll just be upside the wall for you, lads. And I was like, in front, and I could hear, I asked him after, I could hear like, but I thought, no, that must have just been my imagination, but because they didn't hear nothing. But there's another video, although it's really poor quality, we're leaving the mine, and it seems to get very violent, like, on this video, and you hear like my mate says, "Oh, I just heard a voice," and you hear like a wailing banshee, like, and you do hear it on camera, and he says, "What's that voice? I just heard a voice," and Mick says, "Oh, it must be radio," and I'm in front, say, 10 metres, and I'm like, "It's not radio, I ain't got radio on." And Phil says, "Well, I just heard a voice," and Mick says, "Oh, I think he said he's got radio 1 on." And I says, "No," I ain't got radio 1. And Phil was like, "Well, I just heard a voice, I'm telling you," and it's on camera as well, like it's like a wailing banshee. It's weird.
Well, it's going to be pretty interesting going in here after listening to him and his encounters, his stories. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. You already know I get nervous in these situations, but I'm doing it for you. Halloween season, it's got to be done.
This bit up after, it just stops it getting too much attention or wildlife.
Yeah, of course.
This area was actually notorious for highway robbers back in the 1800s, and was one of the most bloody places in the Peak District apparently. And this Black Harry was a cold, callous, infamous highway robber. Well, they was trying to get for ages, and they got him eventually. They had to get special people in to get him from down London or somewhere they came. And they tracked him down eventually and caught him and stuff and killed. And he was gibbeted, or I'm not sure what the exact word is, where they have a cage made up to measure. It costs a lot of money apparently, but it's a good deterrent. And then they'll have painted him in black bitumen tar and excuse me.
That's alright.
Swallow my chewing gum. He will have been put in a gibbet cage on the top of Peter's Stone, a few miles from here. But the paths around here are still, this is the old mining road, and then the one joining it, not far up there, is actually called Black Harry Trail. There were Black Harry Farm and then another Black Harry path, and the folklore legend, if ever you're walking on this path and it's getting to dusk and you hear the galloping of hoofs, which funnily enough we did last time we came down, but I think it was just water. It says to run like the devil's after you, so
Alright.
whatever that means, it's only folklore legend.
Actually, that ain't too bad. Your stuff?
Right, so we're going in. Wish me luck. So this Halloween season, what we're doing, we're not saying, there's ghosts. We're saying, is there? Could it be? Let's find out together. This is more like a documentary, like an experiment. Do ghosts exist?
Right. I'm gonna record myself going in.
Pass me your camera. Back in the stuff.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Staring into the darkness.
You can put one yourself, mate, if you want.
We say our final goodbyes to the light. See, these are the kind of places you find cannabis grows. It wouldn't be the first time we found one.
Yeah, just trying to right down the middle for me.
Give her one more brightness.
It's me when I'm walking through mines. We're walking through a lot of water and it's all running down. It's not stagnant at all. It's all fresh water coming in from the top of the mine. And when there's fresh water running through the rocks like that, it kind of means they're loose. That water's running down. It's constantly eating away at that rock until eventually it slides down, collapses. That worries me a little bit. But I'm not even going to lie, I'm actually super excited to be here. I love the underground stuff, you already know.
It could like, but that's the sort of thing what lead mines are, where you could claw up that. Obviously it might have been a bit more depth to it, but you see how that just continues?
Yeah.
That's from the old lead mining.
Now, is there a risk that we could get lead poisoning being in here, or do we have to?
No, that risk is not there now.
Wow, it's loud.
I was just listening to another time.
Listen to that.
Like a whale.
Everyone stay quiet. That sounds like a lot of water.
Right, who's ready for a swim?
Well, at least if I fall in the mud this time, I can have a proper shower.
That's lead mine and arch there. Easy enough to get through.
Oh, are we going through this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
I'll just show it you more than anything.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, just this mine into actually all lead mine workings, which is what you're looking at now. Which is, you know, this is like gobbing, it's called. Up there, there's a big shaft, look, a lead mine shaft, what goes all the way to the surface apparently. Never been up there.
And what's all that down there for history?
And then this arch, what you're looking at, that's all lead mine. And then that would have been a lead mine there. And it carries on to the left there as well.
Wow, that's a lot of walk on the floor.
Yeah, see the side of that valve there? Look.
Oh wow.
So right, if anybody else is interested, we can go back to the main tunnel and then we'll go through that wall just there.
Right, let's get back out of here.
Feel the cold air, what you
Yeah.
These guys can actually feel the wind.
Let's go through the hole in the wall then. I can feel the breeze over here, there's walking through there.
Full of sparking mist. You're like, whoa.
Hey, Andrew, it kind of reminds me of something we did a bit ago.
Yeah, it does have a familiar feeling to it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
My feet are so I don't care anymore. I lost the game.
Just knock it off fully, mate.
Pitch black. Yeah.
You try to imagine being like half a mile in, trying to pack your way, you have to pack your way out, wouldn't you?
I'm thankful that we have so many torches now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You want to go? If there are any spirits in this mine with us, and maybe you died building this mine or you're trapped here, try to call out to us, please.
What the hell's that? Oh,
It's still going. I sound like wailing.
Yeah, right.
No, what was that?
I hear the voice, no joke.
I'm going to get my knife out of that just in case we see a dog then.
Yeah, please do. I legit heard something like a long-winded scream, shout. Worries me a little bit. I mean, it could have been wind coming through or anything like that. I'm not saying it's paranormal, but that was very weird. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to prove or disprove it. Is this real? Is it not? Let's go find out together.
So this is what I call the letterbox, where it takes you through to an old charging station where they used to charge the batteries, a flooded section as well, and then it joins up just with a passage there on the left, which is like balls deep in water or waist deep in water, but you can wade through and the ceiling's solid.
And what did you say you caught in there?
Yeah, just took a photograph just for a lad who come with us, Jordan, and as soon as I showed him, I passed my phone back and showed him to me, like, what's that face? And I'm like, what's that face? I dismissed it. But then I actually had a look at the picture after. And of course people do recognise faces a lot. You know, there's a name for it, isn't there? But yeah, it's not
Wait, hold on everyone, stop for a second. Let's just see if it happens again. Just for a second. Hello? Hold on, stop walking for a second. Hello, is there someone around that corner? It sounded like something just got thrown. Could you throw something again?
turn your camera on, I'm just going to start recording, and it's really quiet up there. And you were clear. And then, yeah, I sent you the file. 5, 4, 7.
Let's try and do it again.
It was just there.
I thought I heard something too. Everyone stay really quiet now. Hello, who's in here with us? That was behind us, but hold on, stay quiet. Hello, who's here? Can you make it bang one more time for me?
There are spirits in this mind. We've spoken to my camera, haven't we? Without my permission, we've not let it flow.
If you want, we can do an EVP real quick here.
Yeah.
Right, let's do a quick EVP. I'm going to turn my torch off so you guys need to light it. Right, so my buddy Rob here has said he's caught EVP on his head camera here before. So I pulled out the digital recorder, and we're actually going to do an EVP.
What happened, I was just there on the green mound behind us.
Okay.
And I just switched my camera back on and I said so, and I was going to start recording. And there was a clear voice that said, no.
Alright.
And my camera got malfunctioned on that mission, actually. Stopped working, stopped recording.
Alright, okay, you guys want to do it real quick?
What was that?
Oh, the whistle.
Came from right down there.
You heard a whistle?
Yeah.
I heard a whistle. Have you guys ever heard of Tommyknockers before?
Yeah.
They're mind spirits and they like to mess with you.
Yeah, mischievous, aren't you? Yeah.
TOMYKNOCKERS.
Yeah, you got the name from Dan Cornwall, boy.
Yeah.
And then the legend got passed to America as well. The Tommyknocker legend, where you can leave them treats, and apparently they can show you where the best place to mine is, but they can also be tricking spirits.
And they can also
send you to a dangerous area and try and collapse it.
They can collapse a mine too.
Really?
That's
Now I feel
what
that's what I've experienced here. They're not.
Alright, I'm going to ask very politely. It's 30 seconds with the EVP. Everyone
One last question. Do you think they're not nice here, the spirits?
Yeah, I think they're not nice. From the voices I've heard, which spirits mischievously or whatever slyly always seem to, as you're making noise, there seems to be it'll start, and you get like, when we're going down the east decline up there, there is running water, but you can get like, you know, like really horrible sounding laughs and such in the background. And you sort of play on the fact, don't you, where you can't sort of single that out, you know, practicing. Whereas there's been certain videos where there's been clear voices, well, aren't mine, even when I've been on my own, you know, there's not my voice, and there's a voice and a thought.
Alright, let's do this EVP quickly. So,
What are the little things like up above, sorry? Are they just like reflections? See?
oh, that's
Lime.
That's just stagnant minerals.
Lime.
No, I mean just movement of light.
Oh, that's reflecting off the water. That's reflecting off the water. Yeah.
I'll show you where it comes back. Just come down there. Above your head there. Just keep your eye on ceiling and you'll see what I mean in a minute. But without shining the light on it, if you like. Without shining the light on it, and then you can see it. It will come. Just keep it like a glance on the ceiling at the same time.
Okay. Now it's starting now. Are there Tommyknockers here in this mine? What the hell is that?
It's like a rat scratch.
It's not like Did you just laugh at us?
That was just you.
Right, I'm gonna ask you. Did you just laugh at us? Do you like us in your mind, or do you want us out? Right, I'm going to give it a quick listen back, everyone. That was it? That was the voice? Hold on. I gotta listen to that. There's something there.
Sounded like a yes.
Listen to that, you guys.
There's multiple spirits in this man.
If you guys know what, I'm going to say this. If anybody watching the video knows or has an idea of what that could be saying, leave a comment down below and let us know. Here it is one last time. That's a whisper. That's a demonic sounding whisper.
Yeah, it sounds mischievous and evil, doesn't it?
Strange.
Did you catch that last thing?
There's like a breath there. Right there.
Yeah, I heard that.
There's multiple spirit voices. I think, you know, I'm no expert, but in my opinion.
We know you're here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We're gonna go deeper in the mind. I hope you feel all right with that. We're feeling pretty okay, I guess. All right, guys, let's just go. Let's get to the more haunted and active part. Come
Okay,
on.
so that's really sketchy there. I mean, I'll show it you, but I mean, what I'd advise is pick a bit of what looks decent and stand under that so don't look like I'm under bad bit.
Just imagine all that coming down on you.
The key to get him over. It should be quick, isn't it? You know, not to do it long, but I'm not saying, I'm not suggesting we do go forward, but that's where a lot of the stuff is.
Right. Why don't we do the ladders and all that? That sounds like a great adventure. And we'll do some more paranormal at the top of that.
Okay.
Oh, that's cold. Heads up, everyone. You're going to need 2 hands for this.
I'm kind of used to doing everything one-handed now. Let's go, boys.
Got this part here up like
I'm 100% filming this crap, even if I were to struggle with film.
Alright.
Right.
Oh, I nearly fell in.
What we get for that is way too dangerous to carry on a phone.
I'm literally walking a pipe.
The water stops just there where my torch thing is just there.
It's like walking.
Right, you can do it, Andrew.
Walking across this now, guys. Literally walking over
Let me just put the on you guys.
some kind of thin pipe.
Remember, guys, Snapchat Cage down 24.
I've got 2 pipes now, I wanted to travel the 2 of them.
Ugh, it's proper like stodgy mud on there.
Like walking a tightrope.
Yeah, just be careful. It is. Well, this pipe's loose. It is a bit dodgy, one-handed. I'm not gonna lie, but we're doing it. We've got to get this on camera. Show you what kind of struggles we get through.
How you feeling, Dan? How's this for you?
Yeah, I like it. This is just a typical weekend for me, underground. You know.
I realize every time we hang out with each other, sleeping.
Yep. Every time we hang out, I end up wet. It's weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's when? As I'm in the middle of the water, so I've just been stood here doing a battery change. Typical. I heard something about a demonic voice. What was that about?
No, what it was, we was up there, me and my mate, having a break, just at the top of his ladders. And we were just having a break, and then all of a sudden, his phone just said, "You can use Google offline." In a right creepy voice.
Really?
And he was like, "What the fuck, you ain't even presto." Yeah,
That's
like
weird.
But it has done it outside of the mine since. He doesn't do it nowadays, but it has done it since.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's exactly what it said. You can use Google offline. Didn't know you could use Google offline.
So when you're climbing up stuff like this, it is really dangerous, I'm not going to lie. These have been here for a long time, one at a time always, and really just take your time.
Oh, you're back, bro. Right, you got it, you got it. Right,
It's muddy as hell as well, that's the only problem.
It's
so muddy.
I have to go next before you can come up on this. So, I'm going to set your camera right here.
Yeah, okay.
I'll have it facing you.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to go in. Holy crap, that is a big ladder.
So all you do is walk up the left hand side.
What do you mean the left-hand side?
Because all it is, it's got a slight wobble on the right hand side. But I've went through some wood, but it's deteriorating a bit. If you stand clear, I can wait a bit better if you want.
No, it's fine, I'll just go for it.
It's all, it's better for everybody, actually. Stand clear, I'll just pull this one piece of wood in.
Wait, do you want me to get off?
You clear, are you?
No, I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm on it, bro.
You can see how far that goes up.
I'm going to be honest, I'm really nervous about this.
Wow, that is high.
You promise?
I'll support the right hand side as well. Yeah.
Remember, Andrew, if you fall and die, we're trying to find paranormal activity. So, make yourself known.
Go on, honestly, you're fine. Just
I'm pretty sure Dad didn't feel his confidence. I don't know how I'm going to do this one-handed. Wow. What the heck? Look how bendy they are. Yeah, I'm just looking at how bent these ladders are.
fine, honestly, you are good to come up.
Mate, I did it.
Yeah, I'm coming up. I'm just saying, like, this is a, you know, just a small snap away from death.
So, mate, look, keep my car, look.
Alright, well, this is all.
What the hell am I doing?
Don't worry about it, if you
The problem is, the biggest problem is, these ladders are bolted to this really weak wood that's holding all the sides in. As you can see, the nails are coming loose here sometimes. Remember, one person at a time on these ladders.
Yeah, definitely one person at a time.
Do you want to take this torch? You're welcome to. I've got mine. You've got a minecart there, and then if you go to your right, you've got another minecart. And some shafts as well.
These ladders feel loose. That's the only thing that's keeping them attached. These are loose.
See, you've got that minecart, just put that corner here, look.
Are these safe to come up?
Yeah.
Because they're moving.
Yeah, they do move. Just walk up the left-hand side, this side, look.
Okay.
Don't put your weight on the right-hand side.
Alright, I didn't know.
On the right-hand side.
I didn't know that.
You're alright, mate. Just be delicate with your feet, don't bounce about, bro. You're fine, honestly.
Dave, just don't look down and take a breath every step. I made it all.
What do you mean don't look down? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Why did you tell me not to look down? I had to.
Yeah, okay. Just come on.
So just keep coming up left-hand side, remember? And don't bounce about. You're fine.
Will you grab my camera?
Well, yeah, I've just got the right-hand side of the ladder, that's all. So I'm not going to let go on it.
Yeah, don't let go.
Yeah, I will do as soon as I get signed up. I've got the ladder, so you're fine. Just keep coming up, you're fine, honestly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just get nice and through the hatch, and then look at it. Just pay attention to me now. You're
yeah.
putting your foot on this, not that timber.
Okay.
It's
Just
important.
step up higher.
Will you grab my camera?
Yeah. Let me just turn mine off. Come forward. I was shaking. I was absolutely shaking, bro. That is some of the scariest things I've ever done. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
We gotta go down that.
So we've got some old mine carts here. Not as old as the ones that we have seen before, the wooden ones. But I mean, they are still old. Probably 60s maybe, 50s.
Yeah, that's going to come in and wiping out from that anyway. Just why?
That was weird.
Just say.
I thought I saw like an orange light when I went there.
So it's still in working use.
So it would have tipped fully to the side, 3 ton of oil into this, I think.
About 3 ton.
3 ton.
Yeah.
And it used to go along there and tip down the shafts, what I took the stone down, 40 foot, onto the flooded bit, what we were earlier.
Yeah.
If we do get any activity at all, just all keep calm and united and stay together.
Yeah. No, I agree. I want no mad dashes.
There, you see 1, 2 ladders, and there's 5 of these.
Alright, yeah, I see them. That takes you far up.
So, if you want a photograph getting, I can take a photograph if anybody wants one. Anything.
Okay, so we've come to a point where it's pretty dangerous. It's not, I mean, it's all dangerous, but it's not so much that it's dangerous, it's time consuming, and we've already been here for nearly 2 hours.
Just a return visit, if you were interested in seeing best fit of mine, to come directly to this point, not mess about with looking anywhere else in mine, and just head straight for there, light it up, and do an investigation up there.
If you want to see us come back, go right to the top, 130 foot high, drop a like. I want to get 2,000 likes on this video. When I get 2,000 likes, I'll come back, we'll go up to the top and see what we can find up there. I mean, it is a massive commitment, I'm not going to lie. And I'm slightly worried about getting down them other steps first, because that is a big drop. And the ladder was like that. Not even joking.
Photographs are just specifically taken from up there. There's a snack cabin with all table and all cans of Pepsi Coke from years back.
Really?
Yeah, there used to be a phone in there and a cooking thing, but that's been ripped out. Old bench and a table. Then there's a workshop where there's 5 big carts and loads of tools and stuff. And then there's a big winch what goes down 130 foot, a big platform.
Really?
Go down, yeah.
What is it? It's like a travelator?
It's just a big platform what you used to roll the mine carts onto, take everything up.
Oh yeah, travelator.
Big winch, yeah. And then the shaft what continues up 130 foot, shaft straight down, another shaft, another winch, charging station, and more. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's a lot.
So everyone, hit that like button. Come on, guys, let's get 2,000. We can do it. I mean, we're getting a 10, 20k video. We need to get 2,000 likes. I'm kind of anxious, but I want to get up there too. So smash that like button right now.
For the sake of paranormal, for the sake of these ghost sightings that our buddy Rob has been experiencing and the voices he's been hearing, we're going to do one more EVP. We caught one down below, but he says he's had more activity up in this area. So here goes something. Is there anybody here with us right now? Don't be afraid to talk or make a noise. There's a bump behind you.
Yeah, I heard that. There you go.
And another one.
It could be the rain, the water.
Is there anything you'd like to say to us before we leave?
Again.
That was louder.
What the hell was that? Yeah, getting bumped.
I just asked nicely that you do not harm us as we try to exit.
Again. It's weird, it's on demand.
Yeah.
It is, and I just ran out of memory, of course. Let me see how much up. I'm gonna have to delete some footage
So
now.
I'll do spit on mine. If there's anyone down there, make a loud bang. I don't know if that's just water.
Make a loud bang now, if you're here.
We heard voices before. If that was you, say something again.
I know he's down here.
I don't know, it doesn't seem as like vibey up here as what it did downstairs. I don't know why it felt a bit more eerie downstairs, but I don't know if that's because we only just come in the mine.
We could still be having a rush from coming up here.
Yeah.
Try and listen back, see if we caught anything at all.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Don't be afraid to
What? Hold on.
Definitely a voice.
That's a voice.
That is a voice. I'm sure it was a voice from the EVP.
You guys, let me know below what you think that says. Let me listen to that last one. Whoa, hold on. I want you?
I want you. I want you. Holy crap.
Listen to this, listen to this.
I heard that.
Yeah, I want you.
I want you.
I want you. Really, anything that's crazy.
Right, I can say this. I do believe there's something here. I don't believe that someone would experience so much activity in this mine if there wasn't something here. We've definitely caught voices, heard some strange noises tonight. It's definitely worth coming back, especially if you guys watching right now are interested in a longer investigation, especially up the 90-foot ladder. Again, 2,000 likes, and it is yours. I will make it happen no matter what.
Let's do this. Just happened. So we'd all just finished the EVP. We wasn't filming.
Watch your step, guys.
I wasn't filming, but then we heard this loud vibrating noise, like machine, like a generator started up underneath us. It was really weird.
Left mark from there, to the left. Keep walking, mate.
That was really strange.
After you come through that, Andrew's running on the safer.
What are you doing now?
There's no safer here than I will go down that ladder in a minute.
To climb down this bendy ladder. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to go down. I can't take the camera down. It's way too dangerous. Staying on a ladder for too long is way too dangerous. I'm just going to get down. Get down! Where's Carl? You need him?
English Spider-Man style, yeah.
The problem is they actually flex.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got it. You don't worry, I've got it. You're right. Just get it a bit lower. All it wants is a big, like a good stone wedging in there, about that piece of wood, basically. Get me like a chunk of stone, it's about 2-inch slab, if somebody. Once it's off the ladder, I've not tried it before.
How big? That big?
Yeah, it's looking. I've not tried it yet, because it's below. Let me know when you're free.
Yeah, well. Yeah? Yeah? That was so sketchy going backwards down that drop. But like we said, 2,000 likes, we'll come back and we'll go up an extra 90 foot into the mine where only untouched parts are. The things we do, guys. We should be getting 10k likes and stuff like this.
I know, right?
Well, we survived another underground encounter. What did you think of this? Leave a comment below, tell me, did you enjoy this? Do you want to see more like this? I really want to see that like button here. I mean, I don't ask a great deal at all. But I need to start pushing this like thing, because the likes help the video. Dislikes help the video. It doesn't matter if you like or dislike. But the more we get, the more it pushes the video out there. And we want Exploding Fights to grow. Team Fighters needs to grow. So right now we're making our way out. We're back at that wall that we had to climb through. We're about 20 minutes away from the exit, so that's good. Been in here for about 3.5 hours now. think that's the exit right there. Oh. So you already know, click the bell button, subscribe, like the video, share it on Facebook, and consider becoming a channel member. We are growing. Channel members is growing strong. Hashtag Fighters Family. You already know, little team fighters. Right, we are out, guys. That is the end of it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, 2,000 likes. We're coming back. I'm going to go live now, by the way. If you haven't already, click the bell because I'm going live. I go live every Saturday, 10 PM.